Thank you for joining me today. Today's exercises, today's stretching exercises are for a back, a hip. The one video we made it earlier, it was a very beginner stretch, and this is the follow-on or the second video of that lying down exercises, and very gentle again, easy to follow. And if you already done the video one, you will know any exercise you find in this session is harder, you can just step back and go back to the previous one exercises, the previous video exercises, and you know how to modify. Okay, so let's start. And I know this is again a building up to a good health. This is building up to strengthening a back, strengthening a hip, and strengthening overall body. And I'm very positive you're going to fight. And you know, these pains, these aches, tightness, stiffness, and these arthritis pains, you can avoid these pains just doing these simple exercises. So why not trying something which is always been here and followed by so many peoples, and this is the way we can live our life healthy, happy, and wise. Let's start. We're going to lie down on the back first. Now I want you to bring your feet hip width apart, and let's just turn the arms out. Just keep the shoulders relaxed and just relax your neck. I want you to focus on breathing in and breathing out, so just breathing in and out soft. Deep breathing in and deep breathing out. Even sometimes if your back hurts, it's not very comfortable place or very comfortable thing to do, but just make yourself comfortable. See, just watch your breath. You feel your breath even and you connected, and it starts feeling you making your breath smooth and you making your breath relax. And doing that, you feel the mind's becoming calm and the body becoming calm and relaxed. Okay, so let's just again breathe in deep and breathe out. So this time as you breathe in, turn your both legs, both knees to the right side, keeping head in the center. And as we're breathing out, we're bringing legs back. It's inhale, we're turning legs to the left, head staying center. And as we exhaling, we're bringing legs back. So just feel like we're massaging our back, not going too far down to the side. Breathing in, turning the legs to the side, and breathing out back. Now always remember, you can breathe in and out through your nose if you're a nose breather, or you can breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. See how you feel. It's inhaling and exhale, bringing legs back to the center. Breathing in. Now this time, let's turn your head to the opposite, to the left side. And exhale, bringing leg and head back to the center. Inhale, turning knees to the left, head to the right, slowly, and breathe out. Beautiful. So breathing in, turning, keeping the tummy in, keeping the ribs in, keeping the core, keeping the pelvic floor engaged, and exhale, bringing back. It's breathing in, turning other way, other side, and breathe out back. So just two more, stay relaxed and calm, and think we're rotating, moving the whole spine and the hips. Breathe out and back. Breathing in, turning. Beautiful. And let's just exhale and back. So all you remember, you breathing soft, breathing in and out deep. And through the breathing, you making yourself calm, making yourself relax. Okay, so for the next exercise, we're bringing knees and feet together. Arms are still staying slightly wide out onto the side. And we're breathing in, turning both legs out slowly, keeping the tummy in. And as we're breathing out, bringing legs back slowly. It's inhale, knees are turning out. Exhale, knees are coming back. Breathe in, turning the knees out. Spine staying neutral and your tummy staying in. Ribs are staying in. Exhale. So as your knees are turning out, your backs are not arching, your tummy's not rising. We're keeping a little bit of control on our core. It's inhale, turning the legs out. Exhale, and we're bringing legs back. So just staying calm again. Just remember the breath. And breathe out, bring your legs back. You're doing really well. Just, breathe in, turning the legs out slowly. And breathing out, bringing legs back. Not overdoing it. We're just warming up. And feel it's more enjoying the life and feeling good about the range of movement, the health we have. Okay, so just breathing in last time. So just holding the legs here. And I want you to place your hands onto your inner thighs, but not to push. I want you to relax your elbows down, keep the shoulders relaxed. And breathing in, breathing out. We're joining the sole of the feet together and keeping our shoulders relaxed, back of the neck relaxed, jaw and face is relaxed. Good. You feel getting rid of all the unnecessary tension from your brain, from your face, from your neck, back of the shoulder, from your spine, and at the end, from your inner thighs, from your adductors, inside thighs, and just feeling relaxed and just feeling like as a whole body is becoming a one organ. And we're breathing deep into the whole body, not just thinking about the inner thighs, not just thinking about our back, not just thinking about the hips, but we're just breathing in, out, deep, slowly. Deep breathe in and deep breathe out. Inhale, exhale, either through your nose, out through your mouth, both are right. Or just breathe in and out through your mouth if you're not a nose breather. Okay, so let's just bring your legs back slowly. You can also assist with your hands. Good. So let's just knee to chest stretch. Now always remember our hips are staying parallel and the spines have a little curve, not pulling leg too much. Okay, so we're bringing that right knee towards our chest and the hands up here, or you can place your hands here. So this is a very safe way to stretch. Relax the head, point the chin slightly, keep those shoulders relaxed, and breathe out and just gently pull that leg towards you without imprinting, without pushing your spine down onto the floor, without tilting your pelvis. You keep breathing in and out deep, and let's just slowly slide your left leg straight down to the floor. Good. And making sure nothing changing in your spine and your hip. Good. Now let's just flex your left foot and just push that left knee down strongly. You just breathe in and breathe out. Holding the stretch, keeping the tummy in and keeping our pelvic floor, our powerhouse engaged. Inhale deep and exhale. Inhale deep and exhale. And just a few more breaths. You feel the hip muscles lengthening, and it's also helping to stretch all the neural junction in your body. And the neurovascular system, the nervous system. Just try to relax the brain. Stay calm and not wandering and doing jobs. Just think you're just here now and looking after your health and doing something for your body, as the body does all the things for you. As a conscious, as a good mind, you're looking after. Okay, so let's just slowly slide your left leg back first and lower your right foot down. I want you to not to rush, feel both hips are aligned We feel hips are parallel, and bring the left leg, left knee to the chest, hands are underneath. You can interlock your fingers, or you can just gently hold like this. So not forcing, the grips are not tight, you're not very tense. It's our own body, so just gently bringing close to us, feeling that little stretch, maintaining spine. Remember, we're not pressing, imprinting the spine. And now let's just, as we exhaling, we're sliding the other leg down. Good. Our knee and hip staying aligned. Imagine those arms are not pulling. The arms are there only to assist. Now let's just flex your right foot and push the knee down, so that feeling we also stretching onto our quad, our hip flexor, and a little bit lengthening from the source and the stomach staying in. Exhale, inhale deep. I think with the breathing we're regulating, circulating the blood into the whole body, and especially the stretch part. Now we are eliminating the signs and fatigue, symptoms of a fatigue, and we also eliminating the toxins and the lactic acid from the body. Removing the body, stretching, we are eliminating all the toxins that are sitting in those areas. So just breathing in, breathing out, and replacing the cells, the lazy cells or the bad cells, to the new cells. They exercise, they're active, and they're willing to contribute in your health. Okay, so just keep a hold on to the left leg, bring the right leg up, and bring the right leg up as well now. So just both hands are underneath. Feet and knees are hip width apart, or just slightly wider than your hips, so just to keeping all comfortable. Stomach staying in, hips are staying parallel, spines are neutral, and just gently pulling the legs to feeling there is a little stretch on the hips. Shoulders are staying relaxed. Neck staying relaxed, breathing in, breathing out. You can see sometimes I breathe in through nose, out through the mouth. Sometimes I breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. It's just to show you can do both breathings are right. Okay? So it's just to show you're conscious, you're breathing consciously. There is a conscious effort breathing. And while you're breathing in, feel you're lengthening the body, adjusting. When you're breathing out, try to increase, improve the stretch a little bit. Just one more breath. Okay, so we're lowering our feet down one by one. Good. Nice. All right, let's just bring the right leg up on a tabletop. So this is again a 90-90 stretch. In a previous video, I'll show you again if you're following this one. I haven't followed the previous one. So we were doing this neural stretch, neural gliding or floss, holding the leg like this. So that's the beginner stretch. And if you've done that one for a few times, we are taking our left leg down this time. So this is the adding on a stretch. Now remember, if you're not comfortable, if you have a back pain, hip pain, you can always go and modify, okay? Let's just breathe out, extend the leg, and breathe in, bend the leg. Not forcing, and bend the leg. Not forcing, we're not forcing to extend the leg, and the leg shouldn't be shaky and not exerting too much. Just slow. Breathe out, extend. Breathe in and bend. Breathe out, extend, keeping the left leg straight and aligned. Just do the last one now, and we're going to hold it here. Good. So neck staying relaxed, head staying relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. So just breathe out, let's flex the foot. And breathe in, point the foot. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. With this one you feel stretch in the back of your calf, on your hamstring, sometimes on your back and sometimes on your neck as well. If your neural junction is tight somewhere. So just breathe out slowly and stretch. Breathe in and back, relax, flex and relax. So just the last one now. We're going to hold that stretch and now we're going to rotate. So you can breathe in for one circle and breathe out for one circle. Spread all the toes and feel good. You see, remember, my legs are not straight, but if you see my knee and hip is at 90 degrees. Okay, so if your hamstrings are tight, always remember to modify. Good. Rotate other way now. So inhale, exhale for one circle, or inhale for half circle and exhale for half circle. See what works for you. Nice. Okay, let's just bend the leg and slide your left leg back. Lower your right leg down. So just with the left leg now, bringing left leg up, hands underneath, just keeping the shoulder relaxed, spines in neutral and reconnecting, and let's just sliding the right leg straight down. Good. Okay, so let's just breathe out, extend the leg, keep the foot pointed, breathe in and bend the leg. Go again, exhale, breathe in. It's an active stretch. Active stretch means we're moving and stretching. 90-90 stretch. It's a really good stretch for your hip, for your back. Your back, your pain will disappear a few days. Good. Also makes the joints, it free the joints, and you will have a longer stride. You have a more energy in your body. The last one is just extend now. Good. Okay, so stay with me. Let us breathe out, flex your foot. Feel that stretch. Breathe in, point your foot. So every time try to add a little more stretch. Every repetition is the new opportunity. Add a bit more and feel a bit more. Breathe out. Good. Remember, we're staying calm and relaxed. Breathe in and back. Breathe out, flexing, and breathe in, pointing. Breathe out, flexing. Breathe in, pointing. Let's just do two more. The last one for good luck. Flex and let's just rotate. 1, 2. We're doing good. 3. Big circle. 4. You guys keep breathing. Excellent. Okay, let's do other way around now. 1, 2. Feeling good, feeling energetic now. And that's all start. Yep. Beautiful. Okay, so just bend this leg slightly. Nice. Okay, so bend the right leg as well and bring the right leg up as well. So keeping feet and knees slightly apart and the hands underneath or behind both legs. Shoulders are staying relaxed. Hips are parallel and we're breathing out, extending both legs. So see, I'm not forcing onto the stretch. I don't want to change my back. So I'm holding my legs here. So you can straight, or you can keep it slightly bent. Keep your core engaged and let's just turn your both legs wide. So I need a knees and hips at 90 degrees. Okay, let's just zip up and bring the legs back. Good. Inhale, legs wide. Exhale. I'm not forcing onto a stretch to show I can do this, but I'm just showing how to modify. Okay, so we're just modifying. Inhale, turning. And exhale and back. So we're stretching the inside thighs. Inhale, stretching. Exhale and back. So last one, turn the legs wide. And bring hand inside to hold the stretch, hold the legs. And assisting to a stretch, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. And just two more. Last one. So we stretch the outside legs, stretch the back and bring the legs. The first time we stretch, the first stretch we did the outside leg stretch. Okay, so now this time I want you to join your both knees together, both feet together. Arms are slightly out, shoulders are relaxed. Let's turn both legs to the right. So knees are staying together this time, feet are staying together, and we're peeling opposite side hip. So keeping the tummy in. Exhale and back, like a pendulum. Inhale, turning legs to the left, knees staying together, feet together. You see my foot coming off the floor. Exhale and back. So it's inhale, we're turning. Exhale and back. Breathe in, we're turning. And breathe out and back. Breathe in, turn. And breathe out and back. Okay. Breathe in, turn. So not forcing, not overdoing it. It's all about just celebrating flexibility, celebrating life, and celebrating a movement. You feel cores engaged, knees are staying together, feet are staying together, and our focus is not to touch the knees onto the floor, just going halfway where body feeling comfortable, so not overdoing it. If one side feels tighter than other, just go slow, and regular movement will increase the mobility, blood flow on that tight areas. So just last one, inhale, turn, and exhale and back. Beautiful. Very good. Okay, feet, knees, hip width apart. Now, bring the right ankle up. Place your right hand onto your right knee. Just gently push that knee away from you. Keeping both hip aligned, pull the tummy, ribs in. Inhale, exhale. Deep inhale, exhale. Feel good. You feel strong and feel happy if you're doing this. Yeah, see, there's so many people comes to me when they start in classes in a gym. They start just so that they have the first initial goal to feel good, feel better, feel happy, and then they get into this in that challenge or competition, seeing others skinnier or better, or they can do a bit more stretch, and they started thinking they have to compete with them, and they just completely lost the goal. The goal is not to compete with others, and also not to seeing, because we really don't know their life. The goal is to feel in ourselves. Okay, so bring the left leg up now, hands underneath, number 4 straight. Remember, our competition is not to beat others. Our competition is to look after our own health, not to challenge others. You feel good. Just breathe in and breathe out. Deep breathing, and release that tightness from your hip, release that tightness from your piriformis, from that sciatic nerve. Breathing in, breathing out. Just 2 more breaths. Now, why wait to get sick? Why wait to get stiff? Why wait to get bad and have the pains? Okay, switch leg. Nice. Okay, so left leg up, and then just place your hand onto the left leg. It's just assisting, not pushing too hard. Hips are staying even, tummy staying firm. Always looking after ourselves, breathing in, breathing out. See, we are expert and doing a sort of always a repetition or repetitive things in our trade, what we do. Good. So with doing that repetitive movements causes the pain and imbalances in the body. Even if we don't do, like people sit on same side on their couch, they sit same side on the train or the bus. They sleep on the same side on the bed. Husbands have a one side and the wives have a one side. Not just only that, they sleep on the one side all night. So these little things creates imbalances in the body, and those imbalances creates the further problems in the body. Doing these exercises is balancing the body. Through balancing, we also balancing the brain, and it is good for our body, good for the mind. Reducing the pain, reducing the problems. Balancing strength, flexibility, coordination, balance in the body. Long deep breath. Doesn't matter how you breathe, I want you to just breathe in and out deep. Strengthen your lungs, strengthen your cardiovascular system, your respiratory system, your circulatory system. Feel good. And just one more breath deep. And breathe out. Okay, so I'm just going to show you another stretch with the cross leg. So just want you to wrap that right arm around your left leg, so just very close as we sometimes sit on a chair, and bringing both legs towards us again, so not pushing the lower back, hips are still staying parallel, feel that tailbones are firm, and place your right hand onto the right knee, and with the left hand you're holding your ankle. So spine staying neutral, not forcing it, and not pulling our right knee towards our chest. It's what we're doing is we're pulling the right ankle with the left hand. That's it. And you will feel stretch on your ITB on the outside of the hip here. Remember, we're not pulling that stretch too much towards us. Good. We're not letting our spine collapse. The spine staying neutral and hips are staying parallel and even. And breathe. So think that that left leg's are helping to bring that leg up slightly, but still again we're not collapsing our lower back. Just two more deep breaths. A really good stretch for the glutes, the gluteus medius, the hip external rotators, and also ITB, iliotibial band. Okay, let's just rest. Good job. All right, let's just switch leg now. So your left leg over the right. It's just very tight and close. You see, even if you want to adjust, you can adjust. Feel both hips are aligned here, even, ribs in, firm the tummy, and bring the leg up. So left hand this time up onto the knee here, and then the right hand holding the ankle. Now, as you exhale, just pull with the right ankle, pull the ankle. Beautiful. Pulling the left ankle with your right hand, sorry. Yeah, pull the tummy and just keep breathing in, breathing out. Just feel that outside the hips are lengthening and the muscles are becoming long. I feel the joints are becoming stronger, joints are becoming more mobile, and the tendons and ligaments around the joints are becoming healthy. There's more and more blood flow, there's more and more fluid, more and more water around the muscles, and all the muscles are feeling fluid, joints, ligaments, tendons are becoming fluid and relaxed. Just one more breath. And beautiful. Now let's just rest. Okay, so I want you to stretch your we'll do the different first. I just want you to, so that you can watch. So I want you to stretch your right leg straight and bring your left leg over. In a previous video we put that foot up here. Now today we're putting outside here, so we can stretch the ITB and hip further. Arms are staying out, so staying very relaxed, very calm, pulling the tummy and feeling we're using that inside thigh to turn. So we're breathing out and lifting the left hip slightly over and trying to turn. Hold there and bring back slowly. Exhale. So inhale, turn again to the right side and let the left hip slightly peel off. And exhale and bring back. Inhale, turn again. Let the left hip slightly peel off to stretch. And exhale and back. Beautiful. Not forcing onto the stretch. Smaller movement is better. And exhale and back. So just one more now. Inhale, let the left hip slightly peel off the floor and feel that left inner thigh is helping to lift. And I just exhale and back. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, let's just switch. When we're moving, we're doing active stretch. When we're holding, we're doing the passive stretch with the help of the hands or the prop. Okay, so inhale, turning slowly, let the right hip slightly peel. And exhale and back. Beautiful. You're doing really good. It's breathe in, returning. And breathe out, back. Inhale, returning. Exhale and back. Think lifting the right hip, peeling off the floor, and feel using the right inner thigh adductor or an internal rotation to lift and turn. Exhale and back. Last one. And exhale and back. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're bringing the legs back. So stretch the outside of the legs with the number 4 stretch and the ITB stretch and ITB twisting turning stretch. And now we're stretching the inside thigh. So you join the sole of the feet together, grab your ankles, grab it. Now spine staying neutral. Okay, so gently pulling the ankle towards us and we're pushing the knees away from us. Again, not forcing the back, staying neutral. And we're feeling good, feeling strong. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale deep. As you breathing in, breathing out deep, you're making your respiratory system strong first. So through that exercise, you're building your respiratory system. And doing that, you're also working strong on your heart. As your hearts are getting stronger, and the heart helping circulatory systems to become stronger. And I just relax. Beautiful. Very good. All right. Nice. Okay, so now I want you to lie down on the side. And before going on to other exercise, if you like to have a little drink, if you would like to have a break, so just pause the video, have a little drink. Okay, so we're going to lie on the side and the hips slightly falling forward. I want you to pull the tummy and bend the top leg back and grab your foot, grab your ankle. Breathing in, breathing out. So stretching the quad and stretching our hip flexors. Keep pulling tummy in and just keep pushing that knee forward, making sure our hip rolling forward. Now, feeling satisfied, feeling happy. You're feeling good. Even, you see, the pain is the teacher. I always ask, sometimes my body hurts, the workouts we do, or after long sitting. I ask myself what I did wrong, and I check what I did in the past few days, and I find I made a few mistakes. So that mistakes needed to be changed, or some muscles need to get stronger so that those pains disappears. The pain is the teacher. Good. Okay. And let's just extend the leg, and I want you to bring your top leg back. Now bring that top hand forward, and I want you to stretch your bottom leg forward today as far as you can. Now keep taking that top leg back. I can feel the wall behind, so I'm not going to go further. But what I want you to do is to turn that top hip forward, and then just lower that top foot down onto the floor. Okay, so just feel the stretch here, and keep pulling your tummy in, and then just reach that top arm behind to stretch further on your hip flexor. Now, pain is always, if we learn, the pain is always good. It teaches us. It gives us a reason so that we stop exhausting ourselves building others or doing things. Those are unnecessary. We are our own priority. So if I am looking after myself, that's what I needed. Good. And the nature somehow, the nature of our body, our limitations teaches us to go back and just slow down a little bit, breathe and enjoy the life. And that's what we're doing through exercise. So breathe in and breathe out deep. And just feel like it's just that life is a joy, happiness, peace, life is good. Beautiful. Okay, and I'm back. Now, just bend both legs in 90-90. Remember the knees staying together. Both arms are forward. So head down here. Good. And I just want you to lift the arm up and going back slowly. And breathe out, coming forward. Good. Now, you can rest the head like this. You can also use a pillow if you want, if your neck hurts. But it's a really good stretch for that. For your neck here. Just breathe in, going back, and breathe out forward. So remember, those knees and hips are not moving. Turn from your torso, making your spine supple and relax. One more. So this time I want you to stay here and just make a circle and bring your arm forward. Now, any clicking, if you have any injury in your shoulders, try to make a smaller circle. And remember, there's no clicking in a shoulder. Just helping us finding the movement and a rhythm in the body. Breathe out. Movement is alive. Breathe in. Like the earth is moving. Exhale and back. Perfect. So last one. Breathe in. Arms back. Breathe out. Perfect. Let's just push onto the hand, getting up, and it's going on to other side. With the air, with the wind, everything's moving. The seas are moving. The clouds are moving. Everything's moving. Sorry. Let's just stretch both legs straight and bend the top leg and just grab your foot. Good. Remember rolling that top hip forward and push forward and keep tummy in. Feel that stretch. And deep breathing. And doing these stretches, you are moving and enjoying, celebrating, synchronizing with the universe, looking and feeling good. Feel the synchronicity, feel the rhythm, feel Feel the oneness. Feel like you're enjoying every stretch. Even the pain, just don't concentrate onto the painful areas. Focus onto the breathing, inhale, exhale. With that breathing, feel those pains are dissolving, disappearing, those tight, stiff joints becoming soft. And you're becoming relaxed and calm. Good. Okay, let's just extend the leg and now take the leg back further and keep bringing the bottom leg forward, top leg going back. So just keep pushing and stretching and just slowly lower that foot down. And we're bringing that top arm forward and stretching all the way. So just feel like the toes and the tip of the fingers are stretching away from each other. And while we're stretching, we're lengthening, we're opening this front part of our stomach. So just keep breathing in. Deep breathing, inhale, exhale. Just 2 more deep breaths. And let's rest. Okay, so legs coming on to 90-90, chest stretch. So I'll just come a little forward so I can enjoy a little more stretch. Okay, so feet and knees are hip width apart. Oh, sorry, feet and knees are touching together. Sorry, and arms are here. So knees and hips at 90, and from your ankle and your knees at 90. Now rest the head. If you have any neck injury, if your shoulder hurts, you can use a pillow. Okay. So let's just inhale, going back slowly, and exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale and forward. 2 more, and forward. Again, and forward. Now go up again. And this time let's turn and stretch. See, inhale, we're going back for the half circle. And going, exhale and do the circle. 3 more, inhale back. Turning the head and breathe out forward. 2 more. So you can further because that wall behind is restricting me. And breathe out, go back. You can go further and increase the stretch. Last one. And breathe out and do the big circle and bring back. Beautiful. Okay, so this time we're doing 1 more. So bring the knees towards your chest and your elbows close to you. It's like we used to fold, sleep like this when we were all babies. Now keep the tummy and keep here. And now from here we're lifting up and just rolling onto the other side. Like a little baby. Very good. Like we're massaging our back. Good. Keep the knees and elbows close to the chest. Good. And just keep rocking. And keep the head relaxed onto the floor when you're rolling. Good. You can use your elbows to push a little bit and your knee. Good. A few more. You feel the backs are massaging. Good. Now coming to the center, so just last stretch on the back. Hands are here. And a back staying curl this time. So your lower back, so relax, lifting the head. And just rolling back and forth. Just very gently. Think your back like a circle. Half circle. And slowly up and down. And we're massaging the back. Now remember, not pushing too much. You can just do a little bit. Like a baby, just rocking, a rocking chair. Breathe out up, breathe in down, breathe out up, breathe in down. 2 more, and if your back hurts, just avoid simply, and let's rest. Good. All right, let's lie down on the tummy. I'll just keep my head on the same side. We're almost there. Now, I want you to bring both hands under your forehead, like making a diamond with the hand, and just rest the head feet are staying slightly apart in the line. We're pressing the pubic bone down and curling the right leg back. Inhale down. Curling the left leg back. Inhale down. So the pubic bone is, we're trying to push the tailbone down, squeezing the buttocks, and that way we'll increase the stretch in the quads. Inhale down. Exhale, curl. Inhale down. Exhale, curl. Inhale down. Exhale, curl. And inhale down. So just stretching the quads and hip flexors, keeping the tummy in. That's very good. Okay, so join your legs together and just curl your both legs and down halfway. And now curl and flex your feet, point and down. Flex and point. 2 more. And down. Last one. And let us rest. Okay, so feet are slightly separate again. Press the pubic bone down and just bend the right leg and grab your right ankle this time. So just gently pushing our hip down, our pubic bone down, and breathe. You might feel more stretch than the stretch we did on a side, but it's just the leading to this stretch, adding a little more flexibility. Now in case if you have a arthritic knee and if you have any problem and you can't come this far, you can just come this far. You can just stay here. You don't need any prop, but keep pushing that hip and just hold the leg here and you're still doing the stretch. Okay? All right, let's change now. Just breathe in, breathe out deep. Breathe in, breathe out deep. Breathe in, breathe out deep. Not only just these stretches are good for the back, that these stretches are good for overall bodies. Just sort of stretching and helping all body to feel good, feel better. Okay, so just relax the leg. Now, I want you to place your hands under again, head down, and let's just bend your both legs and turn your knees out. So sole of the feet touching together. Always remember not overdoing this stretch. Now I want you to open the legs, knees are wide, and now join the sole of the feet together. And also focus you pushing your pubic bone down, keeping your buttocks tight, and keeping this part of your hips always down. Now not letting this part rise. Now breathe out and slowly going down. Now remember, we're not trying to lower our feet down onto the floor. So it's not a show off. It's just the stretching our groin. And bring the legs back. Again, exhale, we're going down slowly. Limit the movement, not overdoing it. Inhale and back. Again, breathe out. Inhale and back. So 3 more. Inhale and back. Yes, this is the active stretch. But we're not holding this stretch. We're just going down and coming back. Exhale down. So this is the last. And now we're holding here for 3 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. I see sometimes people come to my classes and they push their feet, and all they want to do is touch their feet. It's just there something. But there's nothing there. Okay, so just stay where you are. And if you're feeling the stretch, and that's really, really good thing. And that's what we're doing. We're stretching and getting better. And over the time it improves. That's really good. And if you can do now, it is still really good. But just try to learn to feel the stretch and hold when you are feeling stretch. Okay, let's just back, bring the knees close, and we're lowering our feet down. Good one. So almost there now. I want you to stretch your legs slightly. Our legs on a hip width apart. and our arms are like a U. Now, slowly pulling the head back and down. So remember, we're still pressing the pubic bone down, keeping the buttocks tight, and trying to sort of maintain a neutral spine. And remember, we're not pushing too much here, so this part's not sinking down. It's always connected. Tummy's in. Let's just inhale up. We're not pushing tummy, and exhale down. So think, first we're working on a cervical vertebrae, and then we're working on a thoracic. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up again. So 7 cervical. And think those 7 cervical vertebrae are moving. And then 12 thoracic. And that's what the whole movement is there for. I don't want you to overdoing it. And think the thoracic spines are becoming more flexible, more supple. So this is the most a rigid part of the body, or the vertebrae or the spine. And that's what become, when it become rigid, our neck, our lumbar spine, our hip have to work hard. And that's why we feel pain in the neck and on the lower back. So just feel the movement. Just 2 more. Last one. And we're going to hold here. So just look slightly forward and just keep breathing in and out into your chest. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale deep. Exhale. Last deep breath. Okay, so coming down slowly. And I want you to, let's push onto your hand and keeping your core engaged and coming up. And counterbalancing our stretch. So knees are staying wide, feet are closed. And are sitting back onto the heels, looking up and reaching forward. Now we call in yoga hare or rabbit pose. In Pilates we say a shell stretched. They're just folding like a shell. A few more breaths. Deep breathing. Okay, so coming back on all 4, and then just do cat and cow stretch. So feet and knees hip width apart, hands are under our shoulder. We're almost there, breathing in, looking up, chest up. And we're breathing up, we're curling our back, slowly pulling the tummy, tucking the tail, head down. Inhale up. Exhale and curl. Inhale up. Free the spine. Breathe in. And breathe up. Fill in life force. Exhale, excrete, and throw out all the negativity, all the pain. Breathe in happiness. And breathe out all the sadness, all the sorrow, all the stiffness, tightness, negativity. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel free, feel comfortable. Last one. And exhale, curl. Now this time keep your feet and knees hip width apart, sit back onto your heels. So this is called a child pose. In Pilates we say child stretch. And I just head down, relax the back. deep breathing. And now come back now. Okay, so last exercise we call happy puppy. So imagine you're very happy. Now, feet and knees are slightly wider there. Keeping the tummy and keeping the back neutral, looking slightly up. And just wiggle your tail, wiggle your hip, feeling relaxed, feeling happy. And just move your head, your ear as well. Staying relaxed, keeping the tummy in, and just move the hips, feeling relaxed, feeling comfortable. Happy puppy. That's very good. Finishing with feeling good, feeling happy. Okay, so knees are staying in the sand. Sit back again onto the child stretch. And just relax here and just rest like a baby. Now, if you're not comfortable here, you can just stay here and just like this. I remember when I was a child, I used to sleep like this. Such a very good position. So you can stay anywhere you want. You can turn the head other side if you want. Just few more breaths. Just few more breaths. Feeling good, feeling comfortable. And life is very good when the health is good. Life is very good when the mind is good. And I'm just sitting up now. Thank you very much. And thank you for your time. I really appreciate that, and I'm very grateful you're making time and looking after yourself. Motivate others, you look after yourself, and be happy. Thank you. Namaste.